And we're back to another episode of Let's Play PC Building Simulator. I'm your host, the RPG Guy, and here we go. Let us get to work with what we have here. Let's go check our email. No rigs for rigs. Watch, I popped by yesterday but couldn't see any PCs in the walk-in cupboard. Did you get my reminder? No worries. It's always next week and the week after and the week after that. Anytime you need to clear out some spare parts or make a bit of extra cash, I'll be ready to make an offer. The bloke you replace set up a weekly reminder for my visits. Hopefully I transferred to your calendar when you took over. Well, good luck with everything, and I'll be around Thursday if you need me. Riggs is on the case. Oh, and this is the IT expansion, of course. So anyway, let's keep going forward here. I need you to install Mugshot CC and upgrade my hard drive. Oh, give me something good. Give everything a good clean to. I want to start fresh like a newborn baby. It would be fantastic if the hard drive has a transfer speed of 21 megabytes per second or more, but I suppose not strictly necessary. So he has some very specific stuff. He wants an upgrade to his hard drive, so that we were getting a free hard drive pretty much from this. Looks like this company is finally recognizing my talent. I've just been promoted to senior visionary. They've already signed me a new project, and it's a very important client. Yep, I'm leading the rebrand of Blando's Extra Mild Cornflakes. Give the brief a quick skim, and it looks like Blando's is after a bold, fresh take on to reinvigorate sales. If I'm going to do this justice, I need to get away from the norm, you know, that everyday humdrum office vibe that's totally killing my creativity. So I've got myself a meeting room, and I'm going to set up a temporary workplace in there. Nothing crazy, you know. Just, you know, clear out the furniture, cover the windows, lock the doors, or refuse to come out until the project's done. Pretty standard stuff. Okay, so he wants a very specific type of hard drive. And he wants it to be an upgrade. He's got a really crummy 250 gigs, so there's our cheap hard drive. But he wants it with a transfer speed of 210 megabits per second. So he's not talking about anything too crazy. 210 megabyte, so 210 right there with 500 gigs. So let's assume that that's what we're gonna go with for $50. Boom. Let's double check. Um, 210 megabits per second or more. Okay. And then he wants that other stuff. So that's relatively simple. What's this dude's name? Herman. As long as and he clearly needs to have a clean computer. So we'll deal with that. All right. Let's take a look here at some of the L's. Ocean. Eogan. I don't know. This PC needs a new power supply, but the one I ordered didn't fit. Need you to get a replacement part because I can't figure it out. I think the person this belonged to needed sellout installed as well. Hi, mate. I've been learning computer repair. Great series on YouTube. If you want the link, it's gonna be mine. And figured I should help some of my colleagues with my new skills. Plus, it means less work for you. You're welcome. So Ted was about to message about a broken power supply, but I was like, hold up, let me have a look, mate. And yeah, it's an easy fix, except the replacement I bought online doesn't fit. Double checked in the PSU tutorial video, but I can't figure it out. Is there a size other than ATX or something? Yes, there is. Again, I totally would have done the software install myself, but I haven't been seeing the USB drive tutorial yet. Oh god, it's someone trying to do the weird stuff. So it's missing the power supply, and we've got to figure it out. Okay, so we can figure that out. That's not a big deal for Yogan here. And really what it's going to come down to is looking at the specs of the case. After the smoke subsided, 2 of my case fans were non-functional. I tried to coax them back to life, but to no avail. Kindly replace them, and once again, the fires left my computer filled with ashes. There's been another fire. There I was, finishing up my rewrite on the Bilabial back channeling when smoke began drifting up out of my computer again. I could scarcely believe my eyes, but the damage caused speaks for itself. In case it's not abundantly clear, this has shaken me to my very core. I sincerely hope we can find a way forward to prevent any further spontaneous combustion events. Okay, so this dude straight up just wants new fans, and we're gonna have to clean the computer. Yep. Let's take a look. So first of all, he said the case fans be broken. I don't even see any actually in here. Not gonna lie. He might have taken them out. They also could be at the front of the computer. Okay, let's see if we can find these case. Okay, there's no case fans in here. So, install 2 case fans. He must have taken them out himself. We actually do have case fans on us that we were saving, but we can save the money by putting these here. They're used anyway. Boom. So there we go. Case fans are always not a big deal. We just install them as we can. We don't need to run 3D Mark, but we will run a virus scan. Some of the other hubbubaloo that goes with this. Probably don't need to run 3D Mark, but I'm going to do it anyway. Against my better judgment. Boop. Be linked. Bite back. And Clean It Pro. I think everything else is good. Let's get it all running and going, and then we'll work on everybody else here. Boom, boom, boom. That's good, 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 good. Run it. Make sure everything's running good. All right, the power supply for this dude. Oh boy. Let's see. It'd be very tiny. What kind of case is this? Let's see here. Fractal Design Node 202. Let's take a look at that node. Node. That'll be under cases. So it's a SFX power supply that we need. Okay, so power supply. It's not under STX. Okay, let me figure this out again. It was 202. SFX. Okay. Power supply. SFX. Here we go. All right. So it's a fractal. We may as well go with the fractal. Boom. And then, is this the hard drive the dude wanted? Yeah, and then cleaning out the dust. Okay, so everything should be there ready to go. This dude is done. And we do have that crummier object, so item that we just uninstalled from somebody's computer. Or we will be anyway. Oh, this guy. So we'll do that in a moment. We should do that now. Let's work on this rig instead. And the power supply is in a wonky kind of spot. Moved, and then power supply. Wait a minute. No, he didn't want a new power supply. What am I saying? Oh shit, what was in here? It had to have been this. Okay, it was the hard drive. That's what's missing. Okay. Seen this damn thing. Looks pretty good. All right. Same day. We are sitting on a 400. No. It's a special size. I think we're good. I think we've checked it pretty thoroughly here. And the hard drive is a specific type of speed. Storage. Boom. Boom. Let's get this all closed back up. Now he wanted something as well. Oh, we don't need to run 3D Mark. New hard drive. There should be nothing wrong with it. No, remove 3D Mark. And then what we got to do is put mugshot CC. I believe the dude wanted. Double check, but I believe that is the case. It is installed and working. Ooh, we don't know if he has the meets the parameters, so to speak. That's something we're gonna have to check out at some point. At some point. Oh, okay. So it's good. He's done. Since it's a new hard drive, there's not really anything worth checking. That would be that major. Let's put in the crappy hard drive. You're shitting me, right? I can't put a mechanical drive in here. I don't buy that. There's got to be a drive bay or something here. Well, this okay, this case is rat's ass garbage. I can't even fit. You're kidding me. All right, well then that settles it. This is going. I'm not even touching this. This is out. I want it gone. Fuck this computer, big time. Oh, they're locked today because of the. Okay, fine. All right, where was I? Storage, power supply, boom, boom, boot her up. Not quite done. Belong needed sellout installed. So sellout in our software checks. That's frustrating. like I said, as I think we progress, they're going to not ask for some of these services, but then be like, dude, my internet not work. Why you not do a check? It was that kind of started happening in the original game. So I'm going to speculate that crap like that's going to happen here. Or if we don't like make sure the RAM's running at the right speed, just little things like that. I'm sure the game is not that finicky, but it wouldn't surprise me if it was. I still feel like I did not close that other case right. Let me... Guys, these cases are really weird. Yeah, there's a plate missing, isn't there? See, it would have gotten mad if I didn't do that. I'm not kidding. Okay. So you have to put the computers in the day before the pickup day. Kind of lame. All right. But it is what it is. Let's go ahead and run 3D Mark. Let's make a save. Turn in these other rigs since they're pretty much done. Oh no, that's who we're working on right now. Ken Darling. Many thanks for your swift action. Can I give you assurance that this won't... Can I have your assurance this won't happen again? Go fuck yourself, bro. You're the one probably doing this. So he should be good. Thanks a bunch. Heading over to my new workspace now. I've got so many ideas. Yeah, good for you. That's all good. So, no, that's working all right. And we're about to level again to 6, so hopefully we'll get some cool access to some freaking parts. Because, yeah, this is sad that I just can't put them in there. But look at how many you could actually run. One of these days, we got to find a way to fill all of this up. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 spots for computers in there. That'd be pretty interesting if we could do that. That would be quite interesting. Look at that go. Dude's got one heck of a machine. The weakest link probably being the hard drive. Nice. All right. He's good to go. We remove everything except sellout. Again, we'll make the save in case there was some mix-up. Nice, but you mind if I tell Ted I did the work just because I'm still learning and I don't want people to write me off yet? Cheers. What a jackass. We have achieved level 6, so let's make it a brand new day. And see what else we can do. So we'll end the day. You know what? I don't want to just... Okay, hold on. New must-have items exclusively from Decor. Okay. So they're going to update us, it looks like, with different artwork every time. No, we're not going to worry about that right now. So there I was, all these spare computer parts lying around, but no time to figure out what's good, what's bad, and what's broken. It seems like a lost cause. So I read an article about loot boxes in video games. People have no idea what's inside, but they pay for them anyway. And now I'm proud to announce the official launch of Uncle Tim's Bargain Basement. It's my best idea yet. I grab components by the handful and seal them in mystery parts packs. What's inside, who knows? Who cares? People buy them anyway. There are already some great packs available if you want to try your luck, but they're all limited time offers. Check out the app on the tablet when you've got a minute. You don't have to buy anything, of course, but you can... But can you really put a price on family? All the best, Uncle Tim. P.S. I'll email you whatever new stock comes in just in case. Okay, so... some bundles here. This is kind of what we were looking for. But so instead of buying pieces we want used, we get them kind of at random. The trick of this, the process that we're doing this and that we are going to do this is going to be very simple. We fix the computers of the day, and whatever money we have left, we will use to buy bargain stuff. And then we will work on those items exclusively and see what we can piece together. That's pretty much how I think it should be done, just to be safe. Matt, welcome. I just spoke to my manager and she said it sounds like you've been through enough, so we're actually going to skip the rest of the onboarding process. You're officially approved for work, which means my job here is done. But since we're basically best friends now, can I ask for one last favor? I love the souped up PCs the devs had at Irritech Northwest. Could you make me a gorgeous custom water cooling setup for my processor? If you really want to make me happy, I would love to have blue coolant. So I guess this is where we part ways. I'm so sad you're going to miss all the exciting onboarding activities I had planned, but my manager insisted, and she's super mad at me right now. I mixed up copy and cut again while trying to get your onboarding documents off our file server. I get to spend 2 weeks re-downloading stuff. Fun! If you ask me, you don't even need that documentation, but I know we didn't cover water cooling yet, so I looked up some pointers online. You need a CPU block, a radiator, a reservoir, and all of which you can get from the custom water cooling shop. They sell different coolant and pipes and stuff too. After that, you just install the pieces and join the pipes like a big wet jigsaw puzzle. 3 things the internet said to watch out for. You might need to move parts around or take a case fan out to get it all to fit. Some cases are too small for certain reservoirs, but you can check compatibility on the shop before you purchase. Parmesan, the only energy drink with the refreshing taste of Parmesan cheese. Reading it back, the third point might have been part of an advert rather than a guide. Oh, God. Okay, so this is Matt, and he wants his rig to be the crazy. So clearly his rig can handle water cooling. Just look at the damn thing. But he wants a water-cooled processor, so we're going to take this off because we need to do that. It's going to be the proper slot. So if we go to... we have to buy this stuff. Our tablet. We're going to need custom water cooling. We're going to need a reservoir. We don't need anything too crazy. And by the way, the guy that we're working for kind of sucks ass. So we don't want to spend too much. Unless we absolutely have to. So we're going to grab that. We're going to grab a CU box for an AM... block for an EM4 slot. Oh wow, they even have new ones now too. Yay. Some that glow. I'm not gonna do any of that. Add to cart. Ooh, I should do it by price. 65, you say? I probably should have looked more closely. CPU block 65. We'll add that. Reservoirs. We still got the cheapest, but there's 2 different types that would have worked. We'll just go with that for now. Radiator. Gotta have a radiator. That's good enough. We have some pipe. And he wants blue coolant. I think all the coolant comes owned out the gate. So that's good. View cart. Now before we purchase, we're going to make sure that we have everything first. As usual. We're also going to just plow through that really quick so we don't have to see the... oh, it's not going to give me that option. No. No. That's fine. I don't care that much. Ticket. Let's see. He wants just blue coolant. Okay, and it pays $1,000, so about $500 by the time we're done. All right, let's look at these other guys. Christopher Hawkinson. I think that's what that said. Hawkham. Chips Hawkham. Gosh. Chips Hawkham. My advanced marketing AI is still creating power issues. Can you manage a second power supply upgrade? Peak power draw has been inconsistent thus far, but it seems to need at least 650 watt. I've begun the difficult process of giving life to the neural net I designed, but my computer still isn't up to the task. Blast those pencil pushers and accounting. If I can get the algorithm running at a mere 63% of capacity, Irritech could be positioned to dominate the market on a national scale. Can you imagine? But I must get ahead of myself. It's only an algorithm after all. Is this the dude that we put the EVGA in? Yes, it is. So we want to probably stay with EVGA. And he needs 650, so... And so 650, it's ATX. We'll probably want to make sure it's the smallest size, just in case. Alright, we're not done yet. We need to go to our last job. Hiram Young. Haram Young. This is going to sound weird, but I need you to come back to my office and get Fall Guys to work on my PC. I needed to keep my stepdaughter happy between design painting sessions. I'll explain in the ticket notes. I should probably get Typo installed as well so I can keep a project diary. Actually, you better check the network connection too. It seems okay right now, but the last thing I need is for this to cut out midway through a game. My kid would go nuts. I'm going to bring my kid to the office. Kinda like a contractor. An unpaid and extremely unauthorized contractor, yes, but let me explain. Simple, bold, and original. That's what the project director called my kids' finger paintings. I didn't have my meeting notes or enough time to make a whole new pitch. What else was I supposed to present? But they loved it. They want more, which is a problem. I tried, but I can't get it to look the same, which means there's only one solution: sneaking my daughter into the office to do it for me. There's no way this can go wrong. There's a lot of ways that can go wrong. So Fall Guys installed, Typo working, and network connection issues, the usual suspects. Doesn't seem like he needs any hardware, so let's go visit him real quick. That way we can double check and make sure that he doesn't need anything else. We can get that done while we're there. So he needs Fall Guys and he needs Typo, so that's pretty easy. So we'll run that. We're not going to run 3D Mark unless we absolutely need it. And we're not going to install Will It Run because I don't know if we're going to need that. We need Typo. We need Blinked and our other tools. Bite back. Clean It Pro. I think that was supposed to be Hearthstone and then they took it off. I could be wrong. Yeah, I think it was. Fall Guys. Then we're going to reboot. We're straight up just going to run all of this. And Clean It Pro. Everything's good. Remove all of his crap. And then we're going to check and see if we're good, because there's a chance we may not be. For various reasons. So it looks good. We put Typo Fall Guys. Okay, so yeah, we didn't really need to do anything else. So grab our stick. Okay. Looks good to me. So we're going to order all the parts same day, even though we're going to get hit twice with the same day delivery just because of the nature of the two sites. But that's the way it kind of goes. So just under $500, and then there's all of our parts. Let's do the power supply first, because that'll be A lot easier. And we end up with another power supply, which I am clearly going to be okay with. And he should be happy because we kept it EVGA. And we're going to run our normal checks. Like I said, we'll run the usual suspects. We're gonna try getting past 3D Mark on this. We'll have to do it. Well, we have to do it on Numbnuts' computer. We may as well do it here, since we got to do it on the other machine because we're putting liquid cooling in there. We got to make sure it doesn't overheat before sending the darn thing back. So we'll put in the usual suspects. We'll get it started, and then we'll start working on the other machine. And done, done, done. All right, let's get to it. So we need to go into custom water cooling. I'm going to put this radiator on somewhere. Probably, well, you know what? Before we even do the radiator, let's put the reservoir wherever it'll let us put it. Right there. Just put the CPU block in. Then we're going to put the radiator probably up top, maybe. Might be the best place. And it won't let me do it up top. It'll only let me do it on the side. Go figure. Alright, you want to be that way? Fine. Be that way. Put it up pretty high so there's a lot of room, in a sense, for the pipes. And then coolant, he wanted blue. Let that pump in. While that's pumping in, let's go back here, put on the filters. Should be pretty good. And once it's boots, we will do the rest. Because we don't know what this guy did to this thing, so we want to make sure it all works. Including what we just did to this thing. Good. Oh, we're not done yet. We'll run this. And we'll double check his request, but I think we're good. Got him the custom water cooling, got him that. Okay, so that should be good. All right. And it's running. Okay, this guy's done. So no surprises here. Allegedly. Nice. Put this over here. Well, that's doing its thing. So far, so good. Let's go ahead and save. We can turn in these other projects. Thanks for helping out. Now I have to figure out how to get my kid into the office without anybody noticing. You make a fine lab assistant, and now the experiment continues. And we're now working still on his, which just finished. We remove all of this. And there we go. Thank you so much. Good luck. Whenever I look at this beautiful blue water cooling, I'll think of the good times we had together. Yeah, may I never see this fool again. So now we've got some cash. Let's take a look at Uncle Tim's bargain basement. Let's take a look at, okay, terms and conditions. Buyer means you, the one who apparently has nothing better to do than scroll through a bunch of legal jargon for the next 10 minutes. Yeah. Consumer also means you, I think. Need to check with my lawyer once he's released. Oh god, he's in jail. Contract means a long thing with words that you sign. Goods and or products means whatever stuff you're buying off me. Supplier means Uncle Tim's Bargain Basement Ltd, a company that'll be registered when I get around to it in England and Wales, whose trading address is a Unit B Industrial Estate, 1722 Scamway, Tatshire, CR44PP, that owns and operates www.uncletimsbargainbasement.co.uk, and whose VAT registration number is none of your business. Terms and conditions means that the thing you're reading, dummy. Website means www.uncletimsbargainbasement.co.uk. Working days means any Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, excluding all public and bank holidays, and any day I feel like I need a rest. Public refers to those freeloaders who are just here to use up my bandwidth by spending an hour looking and not buying anything. Conditions. Everything in these terms and conditions is intended to circumvent and ignore a buyer's statutory rights as a consumer. So good luck weaseling your way out of paying back what you owe me this time, Todd. If the buyer clicks accept below, you have agreed to all the terms and conditions, suckers. The supplier is entitled to these very terms and conditions at any time. I changed one of them the other day just to see if anyone is paying attention. Any complaints by the buyer will be set aside and used to make a little lovely bonfire come November. Ordering. Goods are not available for viewing. Stop asking. No, seriously. Goods are sold as unseen. By placing an order, the buyer agrees not to take legal action against me even if they get a box full of junk. The supplier may choose not to accept an order for any reason whatsoever, including but not limited to, I don't like the cut of your jib, I don't feel like it, and or I'm currently under investigation for completely unrelated fraud charges. If the goods are not available from the stock, then the buyer can either wait until those goods become available or give up and treat it as a learning experience. Caveat emptor init. Or in it. Where goods are purchased and payment completed, the buyer can make a cancellation request. This request must be submitted and by fax within 3 hours. All cancellation requests will be ignored, but you're still welcome to try. Oh, God. 4. About the goods. The buyer specifically agrees that there may be up to 100% variance in the stock amounts. There is a considerable chance all the goods are damaged, non-functional, or otherwise useless. Goods do not come with any warranty or guarantee whatsoever. You bought it. It's your problem now. Price and payment. The price of the goods are exclusive of taxes for as long as I can get away with it. I won't tell if you won't. Payment must be made in full before any goods are dispatched. Won't get fooled again, Todd. Returns, requests, complaints, and notices. Absolutely not. Limitation of liability. The supplier shall never be liable for any indirect, incidental, or consequential injury, loss, or damage whatsoever. We accept. So there's a lot here, and a lot of it's very expensive. We will buy as much as we can within reason. So let's 1, 2, 3. That's 1,500. I think these are 200 each. That puts us as 2,200. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see what we're at right now. 2,500. I think those are 7s or 1s. I can't tell. Boom, boom, boom. We'll put everything in there and just see what it comes out to. We have about $1,000 left over by the time we're done. I'm okay with that. Holy mother of Burl. We are going to have very little money left over. Oh boy. This becomes quite the problem, doesn't it? Even if we do that, motherboards. It's all the stuff that we kind of need. You know what, guys? We're going to remove the 499s here. And that puts us at $1,000. You know, let's just take all the GPUs out for a moment. I don't know how long this stuff will be here, but there is a last chance and whatnot, so maybe this stuff will be here later. So let's just do this for now. Blimey, someone's in a hurry. Your stuff is on its way right now. Don't worry, guys. We bought more than that, I assure you. We're gonna get some info on that shortly. So these two are broken. There's no reason to keep that. And I think we only got one memory stick out of the lot for probably 150. Let's go ahead and make it a brand new day. I'm probably not going to work on any computers, but I want to show you what I'm talking about here when we make it a new day. End the day. And see, all of that stuff's being delivered on different days. So actually, I don't need to show that to you. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. So, with that said, yeah, we kind of got screwed on our rush delivery order. Your order has been delayed. We regret to inform you that your recent order from Uncle Tim's Bargain Basement has been delayed due to one or more of the following: delivery, vehicle lost in transit, customs, inspection, failed bribe, leaves on the line, emergency asset denial, act of God, miscellaneous shenanigans. We apologize for any inconvenience caused. Uncle Tim's Bargain Basement, whoops. So, discard, 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 discard. Oh boy, Uncle Tim, you're killing me. You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. The new items, these are all new. I don't know why it's still not, you know, registering that I looked at it all. Oh, well, okay, it's probably from yesterday. So, with that said, we have $1,700. That's 500, 1,500. It leaves us with 200. We're going to leave these here for now. And then after the next day's job, we should have some money to burn. I think this guy is going to be what it's going to be. I don't see us getting anything better out of this rig. So let's get this stupid thing in here. Or we'll sit on it and get ready to sell it when we're damn hell ready. So anyway, I want to thank you guys for stopping by. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check out my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/xrseries for more live gaming action. When we come back, we'll keep looking at the little tidbits that Uncle Tim leaves us. Probably more so when we get the GPU ones, because then we'll have access to video cards that are more than what we got. And that would be able to give us the ability to maybe work on that other tower that's in there. So anyway, thanks for stopping by, guys, and we'll see you.